¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Un saludo. Ahí ven qué gran imagen, el aspecto que presentaba el Estadio Olímpico de Múnich un 26 de mayo del año 93. La Liga de Campeones, la Champions League, comenzaba su trayectoria y el escenario era espléndido para ver un Olympique de Marsella, Milan. Un gran partido, una gran final. Vamos a comentar.
El grupo con el Rangers, el Brujas y el CSKA de Moscú, y el Milan con el Göteborg.
Quita del descanso. El balón que al final acaba en gol. Ha rematado Basilboli, el central que se ha elevado ahí a la altura del pico del área pequeña y ha cabeceado hacia el lado derecho, recibiendo de Lennart Johansson esa Copa de Europa, esa Liga de Campeones. Máxima alegría en el Olímpico de Múnich.
In completa tenuta bianca, fischia d'inizio da parte dell'arbitro inglese Don. Milan è in campo nella formazione annunciata, mancano come Savicevic, si allunga il pallone, tira, Massaro, gol del Milan con Massaro al 22 del Barcellona. Donadoni in penetrazione, fuori Massaro, gol del Milan, strepitosa azione e gol di Massaro, ancora lui, ma stavolta è stato preso. Savicevic gli ruba la palla e poi segna un gol incredibile, strepitoso il gol. Albertini, Desai, solo, gol, e sono quattro. Il Milan, Coppa dei Campioni, al capitano di questa sera, Mauro Tassotti, e sale altissimo l'applauso dei sostenitori.
Было выступление Рикарда и Симона, и Савичевича, простите, но вот они на поле, все в порядке. Итак, составы команд. Голландский Ajax, вратарь Эдвин ван дер Сар, второй номер Михаэль Райзингер, капитан команды Дании Блимс номер 3 Франк Рикард. Рикард еще дальше в штрафную площадку, падает Клювер, гол! Патрик Клювер, вышедший на замену. Аплодисменты. Аякс получает Кубок Европейских чемпионов. Он победил.
Мяч летит и закатывается. Гол. Вроде бы ничего опасного не было. Ошибся Ван дер Сар. Удар. Мяч мимо стенки. Еще удар. Гол. Яри Литманен забивает свой 9-й мяч. Один. Ну, может быть, второй шанс был у Аякса. И Аякс из вратаря. Да. Отличный удар. Перехитрил. Хороший точки. Удар, гол. Тони Силой. Все. Удар, гол. Все, это победа. 4-2 по пенальти и общий счет 5-3. Победа Кубок европейских чемпионов в руках у капитана Ювентуса Gianluca Vialli с кубком. Представляю, сколько...
Borussia Dortmund im Champions League Finale gegen den Nicht-Stören. Er hat es immerhin geschafft, im Verlauf des bisherigen Wettbewerbes den spanischen und Karl-Heinz Riedle 1:0 für Borussia Dortmund. Wie aus dem Nichts die Führung für den deutschen Meister und das Olympiastadion. Es kocht. Karl-Heinz Riedle mit einer Technik beim Träumen belassen. 2:0 für Borussia Dortmund. Der Doppelschlag des Karl-Heinz Riedle. Die größten 5 Minuten in seiner ohnehin großen. Del Piero. Die Zeit des Zitterns, sie hatte begonnen. Juventus Turin wieder im Spiel. Nach vielen zu einem unvergessenen Tor. Die Bogenlampe über das Erreichen des zweiten Ziels. Er wurde Fußballer des Jahres und Borussia Dortmund war in diesem Moment Champions League-Sieger 1997.
Я вам скажу, что немножко сегодня Голландии, а все остальное финал Лиги Чемпионов, Италия и Испания. По 17 лучших игроков, популярнейшие игроки. О, опасный момент, удар, гол. Реал забивает. Секундное замешательство. Штрафной площади. Неразбериха. Действительно, Тель-Авив. Непередаваемая атмосфера на стадионе.
But when the powers that be in European football sat in their conference rooms and dreamt up the notion of a European Super League, this is pretty much what they had in mind. Big names, big reputations, big stakes, big time. It's Basler. Oh, deflected and in! First blood to Bayern Munich. Mario Basler with a little over 5 minutes gone. And Madrid in towards Schmeichel. It's comfort to Ayour. Cleared. Giggs with a shot. Sheringham! Beckham into Sheringham. And Solskjaer has won it! The champions of Europe again.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Vamos a situarnos en un 24 de mayo del año 2000. 2 milenios, una cifra redonda, un momento trascendente en la historia de dos equipos españoles. Valencia y Real Madrid se veían las caras, Liga de Campeones, la gran final. Ahí vemos la alineación del Real Madrid, enseguida veremos la del Valencia, enseguida también las vamos a ir de fondo. Al final consigue centrar, centra Salgado, cabezazo de Morientes, gol. Se adelanta el Real Madrid. Michel Salgado que mete la pelota a la zona del segundo palo y ahí llega el cabezazo de Fernando.
Sí, es una de las claves del éxito de este equipo.
Cuidado McManaman, el disparo y el gol. Marca el inglés, el segundo del partido. Una acción que viene de un saque de banda de Roberto Carlos, el Real Madrid. Que ya va atravesando medio campo, Cañizares frente al Raúl que se va, le dribla y marca el tercero el Real Madrid. Sitúa ya un 3-0 imposible para el Valencia. Estaba claro, en estos momentos el máximo candidato, el único candidato real para llevarse esa orejona, para disfrutar de este momento. Ahí lo ven, Sanchís levantando la copa. Y como decíamos, en su carrera deportiva suponía también un hito para completar un...
Huge night in Milan for these two clubs. Bayern Munich beaten 2 years ago in the final, and Barcelona. Huge appeals there. Oh, and the referee's given a penalty. Dick Jol, the Dutch official, points to the spot from the Dutch official. Here comes Mendieta. And the skipper has done it. 1-0. Oh, and he did. It was a teasing delivery. Appeals for hands given. It's a third penalty of the game. Carsten Janker, the substitute, having an immediate effect. Stefan Effenberg, who steps up and scores. Bayern back on terms. Final. First up, Sergio. To 3 minutes of normal time. Does it again in the shoot. Here he comes. Bayern off and running. Oh, very cool. Penalty. And to take it Denied by Carr. Equaliser in the second half was all important. Which he does. With penalty number 6 for Bayern. His shoulders. But he responds. Denied by Kahn. Van Effenberg receives the European Cup. Bayern are champions of Europe for the...
Saludos, bienvenidos a la gran final de la Champions de la temporada 2001-2002.
Parece que todo está predispuesto por el camino que han traído los dos.
El Madrid busca. Madrid, balón dentro del área para Raúl. Ojo, Raúl. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Ha marcado Raúl el primero del partido en una jugada rápida. El balón dentro y el gol. Ha marcado Lucio. Ha marcado Lucio. El remate del brasileño dentro del área. No encontró posición. Metió la cabeza. Cuelga la pelota. Ojo a Zidane. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol!
Madre mía.
¡Vaya golazo!
Ahí está Hierro, la besa. La copa al cielo. El Madrid levanta su 9ª Copa de Europa.
Esto es un cartel, Antonio. Un cartel. Ahí lo...
Здравствуйте, наш комментатор Георгий Черданцев, Англия, Манчестер, стадион Олд Траффорд, театр футбола, театр мечты, как называют его в Англии, приглашает вас на спектакль. Спектакль под названием «Волшебная ночь». Именно с таким заголовком вышла сегодня в финальной серии. Взял, Дида взял. 0-0. Пока. А это 1-0. Вот. Напряжено всех нервы, удар. Взял! Друга Марсело Салаета, свежие силы, удар безобразный. В ноги. Ой, как выбежал далеко из ворот. Удар. Почти. Буфон лежит, он не смотрит на Дель Пьеро, но Дель Пьеро. Андрей Шевченко приносит кубок чемпиона.
We're ready for this surprise package of a final, and it comes in the first year of the new format for Europe's Premier Club competition. The earlier knockout system has given back a cup-tie feel to the Champions League. Monaco have left Real Madrid and Chelsea in their wake. Porto put out Manchester United of Benny McCarthy. But what they have got is Carlos Alberto. A moment of supreme opportunism, and the teenager has turned it Porto's way. Here's Deco, a chance to settle it. Oh, talk about coolness. I know there are 20 minutes to go, but Porto lead Monaco by 2-0.
Oh, what a cool finish.
Has surely wrapped it up. Alenichev, who made the second, scores the third. A scorer in the UEFA Cup final a year ago, a scorer in the Champions League final here. Porto are the pick of Europe again as winners of the UEFA Champions League.
This Liverpool team's achievements in Europe, his generation have had to listen to such tales from their fathers. It's been... Once upon a time, there was always... Free kick which Andrea Pirlo will take. And it's volleyed, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds for Milan. Oh, would you believe it? Paolo Maldini, the skipper. Oh, he's onside this time. He's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0. Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester United earlier in the competition, has now... And what a pass too for Crespo, and what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Hernan Crespo again, from the sublime pass by Kaká. And Milan now playing football out of this world. Nobody can live with this. Wonderful, in towards Gerrard! Hello, hello, here we go. Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt out in the back of Milan. Hit by Smica. It's in! It's in! Vladimir Smica! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. Into Barros, he's laid it off. It's Gerrard, he was held. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. Oh, saved by Dina, Xabi Alonso. And Mission Impossible is accomplished. Liverpool were 3-0. With the first penalty from Milan. Oh! Liverpool the advantage. Oh, that'll do. It's Pirlo. Oh. He's done it! Gibril Cisse. 2-0. Really? Thomason. He scored. Can hit the back of the net. Oh, but Dina wobble on wobbly legs. Fired into Mica. Match point Liverpool. Checking chances if Shevchenko misses. He saved it! The European Cup is... Liverpool have their hands on the European Cup again. And this time it's for keeps. That trophy isn't going anywhere but Anfield. Only 2 of tonight's Barcelona lineup were involved in their penultimate league fixture on Saturday. They're well rested. They have the only 2 men with experience of a Champions League final. Deco. Henri. Towards Campbell! Sol Campbell for Arsenal! Against... Slipped into Larson. On goes Eto'o. Real chance. 1-1. It was only a matter of time. Samuel Eto'o has equalised. Tucked into Belletti. Oh, it's in! Nothing Almunia could do. Giuliano Belletti, the substitute, has scored his first goal for Barcelona ever. Are back on top of European football, and they may just take some shifting. Returning to Spain.
Who to play as the central striker? Pippo Inzaghi has got the nod over Alberto Gilardino. Kaká, with 10 goals, is clearly the main threat to Liverpool, but by no means the only one. 7 players from the 2005.
Seedorf obviously interested.
But it is Pirlo! And Inzaghi may well have touched it in, judging by his reaction.
You know, you just knew.
Comfortably, and might add to it here with Inzaghi again. That might just make them kings of Europe for a 7th time. 2 for Pippo Inzaghi.
Well, if anyone's deserved it, you know, in this Milan side, it's probably him. Because he's gone on his own up there time and time and time again.
Aga's in there. The header by Dirk Kuyt, his first Champions League goal. Has it come in time?
Milan. English football teams, and the atmosphere is loud and proud.
Thank you, Richard. It is a picture.
The danger was that this costly cup final would become the preserve of the corporate customer, but a lot of real fans have made it here and are singing about it. A lot of air miles, a lot of airports, but it is an I was there occasion. A chance to make a name for yourself.
Back on that, and here's Brown. For Ronaldo! In the 26th minute. His 42nd goal of the season. It's come against Chelsea. It's come in the Champions League final.
Do you think Alex Ferguson feels justified in the way he started? The positive system, because the wide left midfield player comes on top of Essien.
Was changed out. Here's Essien. Oh, and it might run here. And it has for an equaliser, which is poached typically by Frank Lampard. Right on half-time, Chelsea are level against the balance of the match.
That is what this game is all about. That is what this sport is all about.
And he sends boys. Chelsea's first penalty. And Giuliano Belletti. A shimmy. And Cech has answered and scored. And he drills this. Hargreaves against Van der Sar. Less experienced. Nani has the chance to win the Champions League for Chelsea. Goal for Manchester United, but he ran. Kalou accurate here in Moscow tonight. Here, look happy coming forward, Anelka, and he's not happy now because it's red in Russia. This English night in Europe is Manchester United.
Catcher, because he's not a dribbler. He's not like Henry at his best, or the little fellow on the other side. You know, he doesn't catch the eye because he's a passer, he's a cute passer. He's like a better Paul Scholes, if you could get one. He's like a better Paul Scholes. He's an absolute maestro. And he'll take some sobbing tonight, I hope for Barcelona's sake, because it is a thigh muscle injury he had, that it lasts 90 minutes, because with a thigh muscle injury, it's one of those injuries you can protect all you want in training. Yeah. And the first time you get into a game situation, pop, it goes.
Oh, Eto's opened it up. Well, how about that for smash and grab? It's been all Manchester United, but after 9 minutes, Samuel Eto'o crowns. It's 2-0. It's Messi. He scored against an English club now. It's Manchester United at a crucial time with 20 minutes to go. Brilliant this build as we hail the new kings of Europe, Barcelona.
A World Cup awaits right now. It's time to discover the champions of Europe. In the company of our commentary team, Jim Beglin, and first, good evening as always to Clive Tilsley.
Everybody. And this time next year it will be Wembley Stadium hosting the Champions League final. What an incentive for the 4 Premier League representatives when they kick off next season's campaign. But tonight it's back into Milito, chance for Inter Milan, Milito! Ambush! For Company, Diego Milito, fantastic run, oh wonderful goal, second goal of the night by the man of the match so far, Diego Milito, and he could. The end of an era maybe, for this could be Jose Mourinho's parting gift.
Colours this evening then, they are in the tunnel, we are almost ready to go. It's great to see that Nemanja Vidic has just a glimmer of a smile on his face. We haven't really touched on the referee, Jamie, this evening, but he's just 35 years of age, and you just wonder if he'll have a significant role to play.
Yeah, I mean, from the games that I've seen him officiate, he lets the game, he lets it flow, which is exactly what you want. I mean, if you look at the two teams, there's not really many aggressive players out there, really, are there? In the midfield, certainly, I don't see anyone that's going to be kicking too often. So I think this is the sort of game to let it play, because
watch that final, but his family wouldn't let him. He's found Pedro! Barcelona score in the 27th minute. Put away by Pedro, who was put in the... And René has equalised for Manchester United. He struggled in... Messi. Oh, Messi! He overpowered Edwin van der Sar. Out of very little. The little man gets a lot for Barcelona. It's David Villa. Brilliant. Brilliant Barcelona. David Villa gets in on the act. And that should. It should. It's typical of the club.
We're getting through them, and I just hope they show the same again tonight and get a wee bit of luck as well.
And here they come right now. Should they be ignoring each other? If you're a Chelsea player, do you speak to your opposition number at this stage, or do you ignore them completely?
Jeff. No, you're just so focused on your job ahead, knowing exactly what you've got to do. I think for the Chelsea players, it's about doing your jobs. And I go back to it almost isn't rocket science with Bayern Munich. You've got to stop the front three. That's so important. Robben, Ribery, Gomez, and that is what Chelsea...
Muller has got that late goal with 8 minutes to go here in Munich. Bayern Munich lead Chelsea. Well, as possibly bleak as this. Drogba! They've pulled the rabbit out of the hat again. Can you believe? First penalty in the shootout, Lam. Here goes Mata. And Neuer. See, look to Petr Cech again. But Gomez. And they get it. Brigade's goalkeeper. And Neuer does it. Again. Well, not yet. And Cech. Cole against Neuer. And he does it. It's resting on him here. And it's hit the... He's done it! But number one in the Champions League against considerable odds, winning perhaps written in the stars. Now they are the stars. Their name is on.
He's reading that Lewandowski is going to come in and replace them. He'll want to show what he can do tonight.
He's a player as well. Mike, you like him, don't you?
Yeah, I like him. I like his defensively work for the team.
Yeah,
and that's why I think there's one reason why he's playing and not Gomez, because Gomez's scoring record is incredible as well. So I think the difference makes the defensive work.
There's more when they don't have the ball. There's so many good players out there tonight, Jeff.
See, fullback is not the most glamorous position, is it, Graham? But you just wonder how important Philipp Lahm and Alaba might be this season.
If you were picking a World 11, if I was picking a World 11, these two would be my fullbacks. I'd go Lahm and Alaba. I think they're as good as there are out there at this moment in time. You know, a fullback
could really raise the roof here. Turned in by Mandzukic. Bayern Munich lead in the all-German final. With a tap-in the end. But Dortmund rather dissolved to let that happen. Origin. And he scores impeccably. 1-1 at Wembley. Nothing Neuer could do about that. Richmond's done well. Robben is there. Arjen Robben has surely won it for Bayern Munich to continue his great personal record here at Wembley. With 90 seconds on. A fifth time, this is their time. The brilliant Bayern Munich.
It's going to be a fascinating encounter because both sides have so much to lose for Real Madrid. But this Atletico side are full of warriors. I'm just going to go for Real Madrid. Jimmy Carragher?
I said Real at the start. I'm going to stick with them. I think
never?
Yeah, I did. Everyone, you said Bayern Munich, and I'll stick with them. And I just think they may just enter because they have to win. They have to get this result because if they lose this, it'll be a nightmare for them. Xabi Alonso mentioned.
Casilla started to come, and is it? Well, it's in, and it's given. Amazing. The set piece has done the trick. And Atletico Madrid are in Wonderland again. Yes, it is. What a header. Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. Oh, he's gone all the way here. And Bale! It's Gareth Bale with the big moment. He scored the winner in the Spanish Cup final. He may well have done the same in the stadium. And Marcelo carves away through, and Courtois can't keep it out. It's La Decima now. Atletico are broken, and Real Madrid, for the 10th time, and in his own country too, there it goes. It is 4-1. It looks like a rout. That doesn't tell the whole story. But when they needed to come on strong, Neymar for Real Madrid.
Who decides Juventus go from Barcelona? Who decides that they go in Juventus first? Barcelona, is that a toss-up?
Toss-up, I think it'd be a toss-up. Going all the way. The draw is
Neymar short of alternatives. Iniesta, Barca in front. It's the perfect start. Ivan Rakitic, the man of the match in the Europa League final last season, has pounced and Barcelona are in front. Wonderful save, but Morata is following up and Juve are level. Game on now. Ter Stegen did well to keep out the original effort from Carlo. Still with Messi. Great save by Buffon, but Suarez follows up. Advantage again to Barca. The investment on the Uruguayan proving worthwhile. Pedro. Neymar. That really does finish it. Denied a goal earlier in the second half. Denied the goal that he thought would make it his career. A fitting end to Barcelona's season. The Spanish champions, the Spanish Cup winners, are European champions.
Played the ref out for tonight.
We didn't have a very good game last weekend in the FA Cup final, that must be said. We made 2 or 3 big errors.
Working elsewhere for another broadcast channel, Alan was a little critical of our referee tonight. Mark Clattenburg from England. Yes.
Pepe ready to make his move on by Bale and bundled over the line. Sergio Ramos, who scored Real's late equaliser in Lisbon, has put them in front in Milan. It's taken less than 15 minutes. Going to leave themselves open, I fear. Fran, they're level, right on cue. Carrasco's goal. There's the irony. 12 minutes to go. And it's all. Basket, who scores? It's Griezmann. He makes sure this from Marcelo, who also. It's Gabi. Unerring. Bale. Real Madrid end. Doesn't make any. Ramos set. Ramos score. Champions League. Has handed it over and it's raised by Sergio Ramos because Real Madrid
having to wait around, a few people get agitated.
The adrenaline's pumping at this stage, the butterflies are there, the nerves, the hairs on your neck are standing up. And this is the time where you don't want to let anyone down.
Here we go. The teams are on their way for the 2017 UEFA Champions League final. Commentary comes from Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Gary. Good evening, everyone. It's the moment the players of Juventus and Real Madrid have been waiting for. The champion, Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Who else on a big night? Who else to open the scoring? Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid. Shame gets the cross into Higuain and then Mario Mandzukic. Oh, that's special! That is so special from Mario Mandzukic. And Juventus are level. What a goal by Mario Mandzukic. Alexandro was in the way. Casemiro! Oh, it's found a way through. It took ricochet after ricochet, but a man who hardly ever scores a goal for Real Madrid has just scored a huge one for them. reflex, it's like slow motion. Ronaldo's the only one. And they've got another chance here, Real Madrid, and they've got another goal. And it's the youngster, Marco Asensio. What a big moment it is for him. It's a 4th goal for Real Madrid. It's a 12th win. And Real Madrid have done it again. Champions League winners in Cardiff in 27.
Y Karim Benzema, a punto de saltar por ese túnel de los elegidos. Iván Helguera, primera valoración ya a pocos minutos de que arranque y que empieza a echar a rodar el balón.
Bueno, yo creo que son los dos equipos esperados. Yo quizá sí que pensaba que podría jugar Bale hoy en vez de Benzema por cómo estaba últimamente jugando. Pero bueno, ya sabemos que Zidane siempre opta por jugar con Benzema porque el jugador francés le gusta mucho, ¿no?
4-3-1-2 con Isco de media punta, en teoría sobre el papel y sobre el dibujo 4 del Real Madrid contra 2 del Liverpool en la medular, también el acompañamiento de Henderson en el medio centro, ya son 3 más Benzema, son 5 superiores.
¡Uy, Benzema!
No te creo, no te creo.
¿Quién es el más listo de la clase? ¡Gol! Del Real Madrid. Saque de esquina, va templada para el remate de cabeza de Lovren. Gol. Gol de Mané. A saque de esquina, empata el Liverpool la final. La puso James Milner, toca Lovren y antes de que llegue Keylor Navas, remata Lovren. El Marcelo en el pico del área donde le gusta a Cristiano. ¡Madre mía! ¡Gareth Bale! ¡Madre mía! ¡Gareth Bale! ¡Esto es increíble!
Por favor.
¡Esto es increíble! ¡Madre de mi vida!
Por favor, qué golazo.
¡Golazo del... Se iba a descuajeringar este Liverpool. ¡Bale! ¡Gol! ¡Qué trayazo! ¡Qué trayazo! ¡Qué zurdazo! ¡Golazo de Gareth Bale! ¡Qué zapatazo, madre mía, del galés!
Lo espera y ahí está, la 13ª del Real Madrid.
Lección ya aprendida.
Teams are in the tunnel. How do you see it going, Michael?
Well, I just look at both teams, Gary, and I think the goalkeeper for Liverpool is better. I think the fullbacks are a lot better. The centre-half pairing is better. I just look right the way through and just think Liverpool are a better team. That reflects in the league position this season. I think Liverpool will be too good for them. 3-1 for me.
Okay, well, I'm sure you recognise those two. Representatives of Liverpool and Tottenham, Ian Rush and Ledley King, of course, taking the trophy to put it on the mantle ahead of this huge game. Glenn, can
Mane with the first foray forward for Liverpool, and the referee's given a penalty for a handball by Sissoko. And what a dramatic start we have. A penalty given to Liverpool inside third. Salah against Lloris. And he scores! And Liverpool make the perfect start to the Champions League final. And it's Mo Salah in Madrid for Liverpool. It's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Liverpool 1, and Son with a header again, Van Dijk on the follow-up. Vertonghen's arm was raised in there, Origi with a chance, and surely that wins it for Liverpool. Divock Origi, semi-final hero against Barcelona, is the hero in the final for Liverpool against Tottenham. Spurs 0, Liverpool 2, and surely the championship of Europe is the...
En Lisboa puede ser para cualquiera y eso es lo lindo en una Champions sin italiano, sin español. Y Gerard Müller, pelota levantada, lo está esperando como gol. ¡Gol! Del Bayern Múnich. Más importante en este extraordinario 2020 para el Bayern Múnich, campeón de Europa.